Okay. The first question I have got from Abhya Sharma. What do you exactly mean by the entrepreneurial way of thinking? Wow. This is an interesting question. I have already, answered this particular question by sharing my journey, but still, to specifically mention something here, which is very, very important, for a HR person. Yeah. Again, for this question, I'm going to talk about entrepreneurship skill. Okay, so as I mentioned, marketing, scale, sales, lead generation, branding, finances. Yeah, see, all these skills are very, very important entrepreneurship skills. Okay, apart from that, there are three key skills that I know the way of thinking. Yeah, here, yeah, let's start talking about entrepreneurship way of thinking. One is your mindset. Especially today we are in VUCA world. What is VUCA world? Volatile, VUCA, volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous. Right? If you look at not only the HR world function, if you look at the businesses, be it a big business, established business, or the small, just started like 1 month old, 2 month old businesses, or growing startups, right, or SMEs or FMCG. See, whichever level the businesses are, we are in this VUCA world. Yeah, things are so volatile, and then ambiguous, uncertainty is there everywhere, right? You can never say this is an easy process. Yeah, see, everything is complex around us. Life is so complex now, right? So to survive in this scenario, be it your work or personal life or professional life, or wherever you are communicating, wherever you're interacting with anybody, entrepreneurship way of thinking will help you huge. Yeah, so let me focus on what is entrepreneurship way of thinking. Yeah, first thing that you have to look at it is your mindset, right? Is your mindset really ready to live in this book of world, right? Start something in this world. And once you are able to start, right, with an open mindset to receive feedback, right? See, when you are starting a business, you have to have get feedback. Yeah, still till this day, I'm doing that. Whenever I'm launching a new program, I talk to n number of people. The different ways of getting feedback from different people. You have to do that unless until you have a right mindset, right? First of all, you will not share your whatever you want to do with anybody else, right? If the mindset is not right, you will be scared. Okay, you will feel like, okay, if I share this knowledge with somebody, what if somebody steal this idea? This what if mentality that should go completely away from us, right? So mindset, what if, and then overthinking, right? See, nowadays, if you think without acting, if you think, just sit and think, there are going to be a number of people who are going to go beyond where you want to go, right? So if you look at your growth and then compare it with somebody else's growth, yeah, who are growing much better than you, if you look at it, the difference could be the mindset. When I say the mindset, even overthinking is a mindset, right? Just for us sitting on the strategy part of it, not getting into action. So see, when these are all a couple of examples that I wanted to give, with respect to mindset. So first thing is your entrepreneurship mindset will help you to start something that you wanted to do. Okay. And then the second is, risk taking. If you look at it, unless until I'm ready to take the risk, right, I won't be able to move even a single step ahead. When I'm talking about risk taking, it is not only about investing your time and effort and then starting your business, right? You should have enough risk taking ability to invest money. See, here when I say money, right, entrepreneurship way of thinking will help you to mitigate that risk by rightly assessing it. Okay, see, risk taking is doesn't mean that you just think about something immediately get into action. No, when you are thinking from the entrepreneur way of thinking, in that mode, what you will be doing is you will be assessing that risk quickly, rapidly. The decision that whatever you are going to take, it will be an informed decision. Okay, see for example, I know I wanted to invest on something. Okay, see I was planning to take up something this month. But unfortunately, what happened because of the recent changes, like because of COVID-19, business is dull. Okay, everywhere business is dull, right? So here, I keep X amount to invest on n number of things this month. So what should I do? Should I just shut down everything, not invest on anything, and then sit back? If I do that, we don't know how long the situation is going to be, how long it is going to take the scenario to get back to normal. I'm not only talking about work from home, I'm talking from the business perspective, right? See, when you start thinking from the entrepreneur way of in that mode, you will start looking at things in a different way. You will start looking at the risk in a different way. Yeah. So coming back to my example, what exactly I did, the minute I know that okay, the business is going to be slow, flow is going to be slow. I mean, inflow is going to be slow. What I did, immediately started working on prioritizing my investment options. Okay, so right now I have to renew my website. I have to work on my homepage, right? And I'm working on rebranding certain things, right? So I kept all these my from my X amount, I just allocated my fund to all these things. So here what exactly is happening, I am prioritizing my investment. There are certain things I'm keeping it at the back end, I mean in the second or third position. Okay, the minute business starts picking up, I will start investing. So you cannot sit without investing. See, this ability, this decision making ability, you will be able to acquire if you start thinking from entrepreneur way. Yeah. So these two things are like, I wanted to give as an example for this. I mean, like this, there are so many other things. We will, I will, take up one by one for other questions as well. Yeah. Hope Abhya, I've answered your question.